sports. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red, ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Vols will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Nebraska's offense will get the first swing today. And here comes that senior wide receiver on the field. Yeah, Kirk, he's still here. He's done a lot, but he came back for one more season to finish business.
And boy, is he fired up for this season. Every year it seems like he's improved an element of his game every single season, and now here it
breaks clear, end zone ahead. He's past the 30. Physical run-breaking tackles. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Tennessee's offense out there for their first possession. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Tennessee, 14, Nebraska, 7.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll test the right side here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pass rush closing in. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. And the Huskers will line up to kick it away. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a
touchdown. Fouls. Huge play by the special teams. Now the try here for the extra point. BHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score Tennessee 21, Nebraska 7.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
21, Nebraska 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
28, Nebraska, 14.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They call the draw play here. They stop him right at the 24.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting...
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Can they catch him? And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you're talking about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. First and goal here for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. 3rd down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. That's reeled in. It's Hall. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down at 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Tennessee, 31, Nebraska.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get looking to make a play deep downfield. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout.
Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to extend the play. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Raiola. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Matthews. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to...
Goes up and over the guy. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Tennessee, 38. Nebraska, 21.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the 2nd down play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. To throw, it's Raiola. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on.
I I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Tennessee, 45. Nebraska, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. 1st down and 10 now.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him, extending the play now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. He breaks free. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Brought down on the line at the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the offense will just take a knee. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.